and others to look at how do we balance environmental issues with development opportunities around the airport. That's the topic that really never was adequately addressed. And if we're going to go out looking for development partners, major development corporations, master developers, we have to be able to define what is available for construction and what is not. Then go on to the next level of what's the practical reality of developing those, what is the cost of environmental remediation, and along with that, how do we preserve areas that need to be preserved? Because there's some pretty valuable soils here too. So this whole thing is a balancing act. And so when you look at the map there, our view is much broader than that. The scope is much broader in terms of development opportunities, going all the way up to the lake, talking about port facilities and other things. But this is primarily where you would start, where developable land is. The other issue is working with the city and other governments with jurisdiction in this area to make sure that the proper zoning and planning is put there so that we don't have the kind of one-off developments that could occur that would disrupt the kind of development that we want to see in totality. So that's been a great product that's coming out of the working group as well. So we're, as the mayor said, I don't know what's going to happen. I'll admit to that right now. But we are committed to a process that has obviously been producing results. And that's the main thing that I think is a takeaway for this is we're doing it right, we're doing it persistently, and we're doing it at the right time. So as we go along with you, I think there's going to be an opportunity for everybody in this group to jump on board in the development process to help us get the ball across the line, to make sure this does what it's going to need to do for the community to be the best performing asset that we have up here for new job creation. Some of those items will include, anybody have a hard time getting here? How about the streetscape? Is that nice? We understand all that. We are looking at how we make a boulevard type entrance. How do we work with NDOT to show the impact of this? How do we realign our access to the airport along with land development? How do we make this the easiest aviation asset to get to in the Midwest? How do we attract that corporate client like Boeing to continue to want to come here and use this facility? And so those are questions that go beyond our immediate partnership and into the ones that we have established with the state, with the federal government, with folks like Congressman Kozlowski, or Senator Coates recently. All of them are interested in seeing this thing be successful. So the product of this is going to be multi-layered, but with one objective, to make it the most accessible, easy to use, valuable aviation asset in the Chicago marketplace. We have land, so if you know guys, ladies that have interest in development, tell them to come see us. But again, the most important thing here is that we're not doing this sort of ad hoc. We want people to know that we're serious about making sure that this is sustainable and self-replicating in terms of the development opportunity.